Welcome to Musikpalast. Today we will be looking into the use of odd time signatures in movies. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. First, we will start with a couple of themes which use the 5/4 time signature. I think one of the first ones to appear and probably the most known of them all is Mission Impossible, originally composed by Lalo Schifrin. The use of 5/4 in this theme is the most used version of it. It is sometimes called the 5/4 clave. This clave splits the bar into 4 beats, the first 2 beats being groupings of 3 and the last 2 being groupings of 2. It would sound something like this. For me, to learn an odd time signature, it is always easier if I first sing it. In this case, you could count it in 8 notes like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Another example of the 5/4 clave is Halloween theme. In this song we can find the piano melody playing a constant 8-note line which always has a high note marking the beginning of each grouping. And the last example of the 5/4 clave is In Credits from The Incredibles. In this song we can listen to the clave on the bass line. Isengard theme from Lord of the Rings. Here we have an example in 5/8 instead of 5/4. We only have 2 beats per bar. The first beat being a grouping of 3 and the second one a grouping of 2. Bane's theme from Batman: The Dark Knight Rises. Here we have an example where the pattern is reversed. We start by having 2 groupings of 2 and then 2 groupings of 3. To understand why the bar starts with the groupings of 2 and not with the groupings of 3 like we had in the last examples, we have to pay attention to the bass line. Every note the bass is playing is at the beginning of each bar, and that matches with the first note of the groupings of 2. Wonder Woman main theme in 7/8. We can think of it as a normal 4/4 bar that is missing an 8 note at the end. As you can see, the 4th beat is shorter. In fact, it lasts only an 8th note instead of a quarter note like the rest. Another example of the same pattern is 160 BPM from Angels and Demons. Ant-Man theme. This song is also in 7/8, but it is a little bit more interesting. The percussion is doing the same pattern that we were analyzing before in the last 2 examples, but the pizzicato strings are changing the rhythm between doing the half beat either in the 3rd or in the 4th beat. And last but not least, we have the Terminator theme. There has been a lot of talk in the last 30 years about this theme's time signature, but the actual time signature is 13/8. The bar is divided into 5 beats. The first 3 beats consist of grouping of 3, while the last 2 beats consist of groupings of 2. But what makes this song hard to follow is the fact that the groupings of 3 have 2 notes each, an 8th note and a quarter note. That can throw you off a little, but once you get a hang of what is happening, it becomes easy to follow. And finally, the theme for Terminator 2. where the composer took the last pattern and removed 1/8 note, making it in 6/4. Now let's hear both Terminator themes, one next to the other. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.